Congratulations to all the winners there. I think I was nominated for National Youth Award, but that was so long ago. I'm not even going to say the year because Richie and Carrie are going to heckle me for the rest of the day. But my next guest is actually one of the winners of 2 awards this weekend. Winner of 2 national awards, Most Outstanding Youth Group and Most Effective Youth Group. He's also the founder of the 2 Cents Movement. He's a Queen's Young Leader. He's the 2018 Chevening Scholar. And he's the Youth Outreach Manager for Bocas Lit Fest. Does it get any, do you have any more in that pocket, in that bag of tricks? Good morning, Jean-Claude Cournand. Welcome to Now. Yeah.
Great to be here.
I always have to tell creatives, thank you so much, because I know this is not your hour. This is not your time of day.
True.
But I really do appreciate the fact that you're here with us. You're superhuman, right?
No, this year is just a good year.
And let's go through them one by one. You're off on Thursday.
Yes.
As a Chevening Scholar.
Yes.
Where to?
Edinburgh. I went to the University of Edinburgh to pursue MSc in Entrepreneurship and Innovation with
Fantastic.
a focus on social enterprise.
Fantastic. And you know, this segment, we're calling it Leaders of Now. Thank you very much, Tioka Dove, for that. And every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll be speaking with a leader of now. And she said to me, Lisa, people talk about youth, they're the leaders of tomorrow, but they're leading now. And you're one of those young people leading right now. You're the founder of 2 Cents Movement. How is that going?
Well, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
2 Cents started as a club in secondaries in university as a debate club, and now is my full-time job. And I never expected it to be something that would be part of my living and would open so many doors for me. I was just following my passion. And 2 Cents Movement, basically what we try to do is use performing art as a medium to communicate with young people, to awaken their social consciousness and their imagination about how they could contribute to social change.
I understand you touch the lives of about 40,000 young people each year. How do you do that? Do you go into the schools or do you invite them to a forum?
Yes, so across Trinidad and Tobago, there are only 5 secondary schools that we have not been to nationally so far. Every year we've been to 50 to 70 secondary schools, and primary schools, we do 30 to 40 primary schools every year. We'd select a social issue, like gender-based violence. For 2017, that was our focus. We'd have somebody train us on those issues, the poets, and then we'll go into the schools and we'd educate students on that issue and ask them to do something, a campaign in their school on that issue.
Fantastic. Queen's Young Leader.
Right.
Now, you're a Queen's Young Leader, like Tioka Dove.
Yes.
What does that mean? Explain to the people.
Well, it's an international award program for the Commonwealth countries, and we got to meet the Queen and be...
So you were actually one of the winners?
Yes.
Like Tioka was one of the winners?
Yes.
Trinidad is taking over this award. What year did you win?
This year.
2018.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Well,
so you've been to Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, I've been to Buckingham Palace and Cambridge University and BBC.
Yeah.
I actually did a tour of BBC studios, so that's been here so cool.
Yeah.
You know,
do you know I'm one of the mentors for the Queen Young Leaders?
Oh.
I am, but I know the trainees wouldn't look. I get mentees from Bali and from other parts of the world. I had one from Grenada and St. Lucia as well. So I'm one of your mentees, so you can tap in. Tap in. One of your mentors, rather, yes. So you went to Buckingham Palace, and and they provide you with mentorship throughout the year. So you won for what 2 Cents Movement?
Yes, for the work with 2 Cents Movement.
And this is for 1 year?
Yes.
Anything else in that bag of tricks?
Well, only the National Youth Awards, I mean, we went up for 2 categories, and it's fortunate that we managed to win the award for both those categories.
So let's reel it back a bit, and for some of the young people looking on, how do you move into all of this? What were some of the things that enabled you to achieve so much in such a short time?
Like, young people have a lot of time, and we party and we have a lot of energy. I think as a young age, you need to find an issue that you care about and really think about how you could work towards solving that problem in your own capacity.
Yes.
I think that's just the secret, volunteering, just getting involved in wanting to make a difference. I did not have think it would have made such a difference, but now in my scholarship applications and all over the world, when I meet people, the most interesting part of me is not just the academics, but my passion for a particular issue. And it's the thing that shines through and has opened the most doors for me. And I think it's something anybody could do because there's so many issues that we care about. And, you know, we just need to not complain alone and think of ourselves as solution makers, you know.
I'm so happy that you said volunteering because so many young people think that it's just about getting that dollar, getting that money.
Right.
And internationally, we have a lot of young people here doing excellent volunteer work, but it's not necessarily ingrained in the psyche, is it?
Correct. No, it's not ingrained. In fact, there's an excellent organization called VCTT, Volunteer Center Trinidad and Tobago, and they're doing a lot of great work to try to get volunteering to be like a actual part of how citizens see themselves.
Yes.
And when I was in Singapore recently, the minister there and the speaker of the house, he was talking so passionately about Singapore having a national volunteerism policy and developing volunteerism as one of the keys and pillars of national development.
And we're working to bring that here to Trinidad and Tobago as well, especially with young people like yourselves who are doing that. What's next for you?
Well, this is a special year because when I leave to study, 2 Cents will be running without me. You know, so I'll be out of my comfort zone, and it'll be a great opportunity to see how the organization has grown, and you know, and I could kind of move on in certain ways. So I'm heading up into the cold.
It's not that cold.
Yeah,
I studied in England. It's not like Canada. Canada goes like minus 35. You will be all right.
Nice. Oh, good.
But
good,
maybe
good.
where you're going might be colder than London, actually. Yeah. And when you, so it's a one-year program.
Yes.
And when you come back now, or you're coming back.
Yes, I am.
And when you come back, what do you plan to do with your degree?
Well, I try to, so 2 things. I want to model social entrepreneurship through working with Bocas and 2 Cents. So that means I want to help them to earn more of the income instead of being so donor dependent.
Right.
And then I want to do social enterprise consultancy based on my practical experience with local organizations and build a regional brand as a social enterprise consultant.
We're going to the Tobago package very shortly, but before we do that, just break down what is a social enterprise for persons who might be hearing that term for the first time.
Okay, so a social enterprise is, it could be an NGO, it could be a business, but it has a social impact focus. So it aims to address a social problem, but uses entrepreneurship versus relying on donations as a means of sustainability for the organization.
And that's what we need. We have over 3,000 NGOs and everyone's running after the same funds, but now we're talking about becoming self-sustaining.
Yes.
Correct. I want to run across and hug you, and I want to run across and hug you. Are so wonderful, Jean-Claude. Thank you so much for coming on the show today, and all the best with your studies, all success to you. I know you're going to make us proud.
Oh, thank you, Ms. Wickham.
Good. We're going to be going across to Tobago. Tobago, what's happening in Tobago now? Let's check out this package and come right back.